sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Yep, that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm cold. My mom likes to have the AC on a certain temperature, her and my sister. So, we having some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi. So, you have to do what you have to do. So, I'm using my hotspot on my iPad to be able to do what I have to do. Don't mind me. I styled my ponytail. I got my rollers in. And I'm sitting here drinking on my smoothie. And so I said, okay, I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what I need to do. So I've been sitting here all this time. No blanket, no nothing. So I just threw my little scarf on because, you know, I'm still getting over whatever. And I don't like being cold. I'm a June baby. I'd rather be warm. I can always cool off if I have to. So, plus I don't mind sweating. So, I'm just sitting here drinking my water. Like I said, y'all gotta excuse me. It's just me. My mom and my nieces and my sister. My mom had a doctor's appointment. So I got the lamp on. I left my ring light and tripod at home because I was only going to spend a night, you know, to go to the meeting. So now we have another meeting on tomorrow. So I said I might as well just stay another night. So yeah, so I'm sitting there, like I said, I'm drinking my smoothie. So you got to go with the flow, y'all. You know, things might not always go the way you want them to go. But you do what you have to do until things can get better. And that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you me in the raw. Cut and dry. You know? So, yep, that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, I did my ponytail and I left my rollers at home. And normally I bring my luggage, but I couldn't bring my luggage this time. So I had to pack and a couple little bags and stuff like that because of room. And so that's why I said, you know, sometimes things don't go the way you want them to go. Things don't go as planned. So you got to be able to be ready. Yep, I did my lips. When you see me sitting here with some little chapped lips. So yeah, you got to be prepared. And see, I know I have to work on that. Are y'all like me? I like surprises, but then I don't like, you know, things happen and then with beyond your control or whatever, you know, and that's understandable. But I like to be prepared, honestly. And so sometimes I freeze up. Like if somebody say, okay, well, we got to do this. Just like at the last minute, my sister said, okay, well, you can't bring your luggage because we don't have enough room in the back seat. You know, the trunk's acting up, so we can't get stuff in the trunk. And so if I was going to spend the night or whatever, you know, if I was coming, then I had to unpack my luggage, put them in some other bags. And some of my stuff I did leave behind and wasn't trying to. But God worked it all out in my favor. So you got to be able to stay ready. Be prepared. Anything can happen. You know, they having some issues with the Wi-Fi in the neighborhood. So I'm not able to watch my TV. So I had to use my hotspot from my iPad from my phone so I can do my videos for you guys. And I've been looking for trends to do, and a lot of them I've already done, and some of them just like, So, you know, I'm rolling with the punches, like I said. I'm not going to tell you to do something if I'm not going to do it. So like I said, it's quiet. So I said, since I'm sitting here, I got my legs propped up, you know, and got my pillows and just relaxing. Had music on earlier. So like I said, I'm just going to drink me some smoothie. So, you know, you do what you have to do. So I'm enjoying the quietness, the stillness. And, you know, my mom is a whole vibe. I think she's a Gemini and I'm a Cancer. So like I said before, we don't really bump heads, but my mom's older and she's set in her ways, and I have to be able to roll with the punches. Once again, you gotta roll with the punches. I feel like something in my nose is tickling it. So I'm doing what I have to do. Now if I get too cold, I know how to step outside. So I told you I found my adapter. Remember, I thought I left it here at my mom's house, but I found it at home. And in the course of that, like I told you before, my daughter's at my sister's. And hold on, I'm trying to fix this sleeve, y'all. It's kind of big and long. I'm trying to get warm. And so I let her use my charger that I use for my my mic. And so since I only had one or whatever, so I just said, okay. And it's a double head, meaning it's two cords on one, two heads to charge two mics at the same time. And I'm letting her use that for her phone because she don't have a charger. She left a lot of her stuff where she was staying at. And so, yeah. So I would have walked. I would have got out. That was my goal. I said I was going to walk this week. And just to get some cardio in. But since she has the charger and I haven't been able to charge up my mics, I just said, okay, well, I do what I have to do. See if we could try to get her a charger. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm used to being warm, but even at home, you know, I think my mom and sister's back. I think I hear the garage. So I'm going to have to cut this short. Yep, they're here. All right, y'all, I'm going to cut this short. I'll do another little video later on. Okay, so I'm going to turn this light off so I won't get it whooping. I was just playing. All right, I love y'all. Later. So, they're back, like I said. But things is not as bad as they seem. We got the Wi-Fi going on. Guess what it was? How simple it was. My nieces accidentally unplugged the modem, the router. So I could have been watching TV all this time. Could have had some Wi-Fi. Yeah. So since I'm not going anywhere, I'm just going to decide to just leave this tied up for tomorrow. Had them edges on fleek. And yeah, just I didn't get a chance to go anywhere today. So I wanted to come back. So as you see what I've been saying, gotta be patient. It is. You can't always jump the gun. You can't. You gotta roll with the punches. I'm doing that. I'm gonna be that example for y'all today. Cause like I said, I don't like being cold, and that air just be blowing right on me. I think my see y'all. All right, mother. So yeah, so I had to close the vent, and I still feel it on me, and it had me coughing a little bit. So at home, I don't have it so not so cold, but it's been hot. So I normally just turn it off, but it's Texas don't be playing with their heat. So I had to leave the AC on because I didn't want my bananas and avocado to go bad while I'm away from the house. So I believe my sister said she'll bring me home on maybe Tuesday after the meeting, if not Wednesday. So things is not going the way they usually go. So I'm rolling with the punches. I am. God has given us patience. He has. It's in us. It's in all of us. But I know sometimes, you know, we have to implement that. I do a lot of the times too. But I'm just thankful. I count it all joy, even though it don't feel like joy sometimes. So I'm just sipping on my smoothie, like I said. I'm drinking my water, make sure I get my water in. Gotta make sure you stay hydrated. And that's what I'm doing. So I had to just come back. My sister said she's gonna. So my sister's gonna find another movie. So I am getting caught up on movies. I mean, I don't mind watching stuff that I've seen before, old stuff. I don't, but I get to get caught up on a lot of updated version movies, and so I'm enjoying that. So I'll just get covered up. I'll put my scarf on in a minute, and I got my mama's little robe thingy on because I just got a little t-shirt on and some little pants, and I'm just chilling. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I will hit you guys back in a little bit. Okay, I just want to come back and just update you on what's going on. Alrighty, so y'all get your videos in. Okay, get your water. I took my supplements, my water. I need you to be healthy. Okay, I'm not going to be saying this is going around. No, I'm not going to give in to sickness. No, I'm not going to make it bigger than what it is. No, because your words have power. So don't feed into that. You don't have to be sick just because somebody else is sick. No, you don't. You can be well. You can be healthy. I'm not gonna get sick. This is leaving my body. My mom's not feeling good, but I'm not even gonna keep saying that because she is healed by Jesus' stripes. We speak into all her symptoms. It has to go. So that's just what that is. You gotta take it by force. Power that you have right here. Okay? And speak life, not death. So do what you have to do. I'll hit y'all back in a little bit. Okay? Later. Okay, y'all. The girl's back. Food was chef's kiss. We had baked chicken, broccoli. She had some homemade mashed potatoes that she had left over yesterday, which is a little bit that I had. And some type of noodle that she made. It was for the kids, but it was just a little bit left. So that's what I had. It was really good, y'all. Really good. So, yeah. Things is good. Things is looking really good. Channel's growing every single day. You know, in slow motion, but it's happening. Okay? That it is. So, just count it all joy. That's what you do. Yes, Lord, God is so good. He is so wonderful. And He loves you very much. You're His child. You're His son and daughter. And once you really understand that, everything else will fall into place. Yes, it will. So, continue to be patient. All right? Yeah, so my mom, she's taking a nap. She took her medicine and stuff, so things is a lot better. It is. It might not be, you're expecting things to happen a certain way. And then you realize, you're like, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was. Like I told you, I don't like to be cold, so I closed the vent, but then I was able to open back up because my sister did some cooking and stuff, so. But I'm handling it very well. So that's just life. You gotta roll with the punches, like I said. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I am. So just be patient. Stay the course. Alright? That's what I need you to do. You know, all the time, things is not, like I said, it's not going to go the way you want them to go. But it's going to go the way it needs to go. And I need you to understand that. I really, really do. So, we do have a meeting tomorrow. And like I said, we're supposed to go out of town. So, I'll keep you guys posted on that. You know, if I'm going or not. 9 times out of 10, I probably will. You know, I get a chance to see my uncles, my aunties and stuff. You know, and do our meetings. Yep. So you know I'm going to keep you guys posted. You already know. Yes, I am. So, I'm just chilling. And not sure if my sister's still going to pull out another movie. If not, y'all know me. I'll pull out my iPad. Or just watch. My mom likes to watch Texas Rangers. Yeah. And so, I ain't mad at her. That's her show. Yep, that is her show. So, enjoy your parents while you have them. Enjoy life. And, it's all about being happy. Yeah. So, do what you have to do. I've been doing really good, y'all. I haven't had no cereal. I ain't buying no stacks, no chips. I could have, but I didn't. You know, so if I do snack on something, I try not to snack so late because that's what I got used to doing. So I'm really, really, really serious about getting this weight off. I did have my smoothie like I told you earlier, and it really made me full, so I got a lot for tomorrow. So you got to change things up. If you want things to be different, you got to do different. You really have to do that. You really have to implement that. So, so I need y'all to stay the course. I really need you to do that. I need you to trust and I need you to believe. Yeah. I really, really, really need you to do that. So, but I will hit you guys back in a little bit and we'll close out our video. Okay? Alrighty. I'll talk to you in a little bit later. Okay. So as I was just saying, my sister, she was going to do another movie, but we did end up watching another movie. As you see, I'm back. I took my rollers out and just put my hair like in a little bun, bantu knot, with my curls still, so I could be prepared for tomorrow for the meeting. I hadn't took a nap, which is needed, and you know, getting prepared for bed and everything. So of course I had to come back and close up my video. So to sum everything up, you gotta have patience, which you do have. Things is not as bad as they seem. You gotta roll with the punches. Okay, you most definitely have to do that. Like I said, you do have patience. That is one of the fruits of the spirit, but you just need to implement them. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better. I am. I'm thankful I haven't had to take any medicine or anything. So, yeah. Yes, everything is good. It really, really is. So, take advantage of the time that you have. Okay. To the fullest. Don't hold back. No bars. None whatsoever. Okay. So, I hope y'all have sweet dreams. I really do. I hope this was a blessed, prosperous day for you all. Hope you got your videos in, as always. Okay. Take time out for yourself. Rest. Spend time with family, friends, loved ones, children, whomever it's in your life. Or, if you don't have anyone, there's so many people out there that need. It's right here on your social media. Get on here. Talk. Share the goodness of God. Okay? That's the good news. God loves us. Yes, He does. So, there's all kind of ways you can plant seeds in people's lives. It really is. So, on that note, all minds is clear. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was a blessing to you all. If you like them to be broke up in parts like this, let me know. Okay? So, you know, because I'm at my mom's and helping and all those good things, and I'm not able to record all the way through. So if you like it this way, great, let me know. Okay, so to all my new subscribers, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Make sure you hit all. Okay, wherever you're watching me from, whatever time zone, good night, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. Okay, so happy that you're here, and I look forward to seeing you guys. So like I said, we do have another meeting on tomorrow, so I will most definitely get you guys some footage there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So I look forward to seeing y'all on tomorrow. Just know that God loves you and that I love you. You guys have sweet dreams. Be blessed. Later.